Okay, so we have the static mesh, which is this. That's what they call it when there's no skeleton or animation or anything. And we have the texture, which is this, and hopefully you've already saved these. If not, make sure to save them, as the instructions said in the previous video. And now at the top, we're still in texture pane, so click on layout, and there's the body. And then if you click on, see up here, these are different views. This one's called look dev, so that's basically kind of rendering it, half rendering it, so you can see the texture. So that looks pretty good. Now click wireframe. So this will make it so you just see the wireframe outlines of it, so you can see through it, which is the most important part, because now we're going to be adding a skeleton which is completely inside of the mesh. This is one of the hardest parts of making a skeletal mesh in Blender, so and it takes a lot of skill, so if you don't get it right the first time, with practice it'll be better. So first you'll want to press add in the top left, add, and instead of mesh you're going to choose armature. And armature is basically another word for a bone system. And then click on object mode here and change this to edit mode. Then you are going to see this is a single bone right here. So now we want to just look on this edge, or we're looking from this direction two-dimensionally. So up here, click the right one that seems to line up. For me, this is X, so click X. So now you are looking this way, and wait, click it again. So now if I choose move, I can move each individual point of the bone. So this is the bone right here, and to make a new bone, first I'll want, this is the core, or this is the root bone. So I'll just put this here in a good position, and this end won't have anything coming off of it. So this bone is here. Now to make a new bone, you press the key E. So you press E, and this will make a new bone, and depending on where you move your cursor, it'll move. So once you have it in a good position, I suggest getting this one so that the ball at the end of it that's highlighted orange is just next to the leg, just above the leg. So there is that. Now press E again to, it's for extrude, which is creating another one off of it. So this is going into the head. Then from here, from this one, you want to make one long bone going back up to this point of the leg here. Then this way, and up into the tail. Then I could do another bone. Yeah, I think I'll just do one more bone here for more flexibility in the tail when I'm doing animations. So there is my basic bone system, two-dimensional. So this is just this edge of it. So now I need to actually make the legs work, so there's bones in the legs. First I will select this joint, this joint which is by the legs, and I'll go up, top view, click on Z so that you're looking from the top. And then I'll press E to extrude another bone from here, then click on this again and extrude another one. Then I'll do that for the back legs also, and make sure that it goes kind of like a third of the way into the leg, because if you look in 3D it's actually going down a bit. Then you'll see these are sticking out. I do not want them sticking out, they should be in, so click the ball at the end, move that down, same with this one, into the leg. So now those are in the leg. Now there's these two here which are in pretty good positions already. Now I'm going to go back into two-dimensional mode, click on the X again, then extrude on that part of the leg I already had selected. So like this one now, go back to X, extrude that one down. So these are the bones to control the movement of the legs when I'm doing animation. So go down again, then this one, I will select X again and extrude down. But you'll see these are going towards the center because the legs are going out. So I'll move these here, 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 and here. And now I'll go back into this mode, or actually no, I'll go into rendered mode and make sure that there are no armatures sticking out, because that just looks bad. make sure there's no bones sticking out, and that's pretty good. Go back to wireframe, and you have your basic system of bones. So now up here in edit mode, switch that back to object mode, click on the body, then hold shift and click on one of the black lines where the armature is. So then the body will turn orange, the armature will be yellow, which means the armature is the main object you're selecting. Right click, parent, armature deform with automatic weights. So click on with automatic weights. After a little bit, there's that little thing, then you'll see that it didn't do anything, but it did actually parent it, you just can't see. If you click on the armature, make sure that it's what's highlighted in orange. Then I go to the animation tab, then I click wireframe so I can see through, make sure that this is in pose mode. Then I can select an individual bone. I click this little arrow here, select rotate. So now I can rotate the bone and things can actually move. I can get the head moving, the legs moving, so I can actually add animation to this mesh. So first, of course, I need to save this before actually doing any animation. Make sure you Control Z to any test that you did for animations. Then file, export FBX. You don't need to save a texture for this one because we already did that. And you should probably open up back to where you were. If not, navigate there and go into your animal folder, then skeletal. Then call this animal skeletal. Animal skeletal, export FBX, then file, save as, go into your skeletal and call this animal skeletal blend. So animal skeletal blend. So now you have your animal skeletal mesh, and right now there's no animation, but that will be coming up in the next video.